Remix.
Ripple has announced over 100 customers to work with today, and when I see some of these things happen, I think that's not good for the whole industry. Having thoughtful regulation and working with governments. We announced the fact that we're working with the Bank of England as an example. We announced some things we've done with the US Fed and their faster payments task force. We're going to keep working with the system because I think the early days of Bitcoin were all about down with government and down with banks. Ripple has been, look, governments aren't going away, banks aren't going away. Let's work with the system to dramatically improve the way and reduce the friction for how money moves globally.
Do me a favor.
Big BG. BG knows.
New virtual currency that could ease the reliance of the world on the U.S. dollar, which he says creates some of the problems
XRP, baby.
Today. I can explain more of it.
I mean, you've asked a big question, so just give me a second to. But now the issue is, you don't just jump to something new overnight. And what we want in a multipolar world, I think we'd agree that we've got European engine, we've got the Chinese engine, we've got the U.S. engine of this economy. Multipolar world, you need a multipolar currency.
Fear.
The question is, how do you get there? And I laid out some ideas of how you.
Remix.
Customers work with today, and when I see
I'd like to welcome everybody to start your day
having thoughtful regulation
with
and working
the
with governments. We announced the fact that we're working with the Bank of England as an example.
Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. Guys, I got a hell of a show planned today. Corey Johnson tweets about Ripple and MoneyGram. Also, Big BG lays the hammer down on the trolls on Twitter. We will talk about that. CZ did an AMA this morning or last night. We will talk about that. Also, runs on Vechain. We're going to talk about Bakkt. Highlighted Vechain. Says Vechain is Bakkt's moonshot. I believe that, guys. We'll talk about Bakkt highlighting Vechain and talk about Bakkt launching next month. Guys, we're going to cover the Big BG laying the hammer down. Also, the Power Piggy has overflowed with Vechain. Free daily. Well, we'll talk about that too. Let's get this party started, guys. If you guys can retweet that tweet I already sent out. One drop will moon soon. XRP Bakkt Vechain moonshot. Woo! Let's get this party started. Static is first in the building. Static is a legend. Where's that recording camera? Oh. There I am. There I am. There I is. There I go. XRP. Static is first. What up, Static? Good to see you, bro. J Currency, Elvis Rodriguez, JR, ETH is here. Lex Coins, the Moscow Mule, J Currency, Carl Eric B. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Crypto Pioneers. Jamie Dawson is the man. Have no fear. The doctor is here. XRP McDonald's. No, that's XRP McRooters. Carl Eric B. Andrew Petro. What's up, bro? Good to see you. XRP Florida. Oh, man, you're a lucky dude in Florida right now. Jamie Dawson. Cambo Vision. Good to see you, my brother. Here alive, kicking, and I mean drinking. Lots of water. Water, Cambo. Lex Coins. Carl Garcia. Cat Loves Dogs is here. Cat Loves Dogs is here. Allcoin Whisper. XRP Hilton is here. Afro Taz. Gavin Williams. BC Matrix. One Rough Rican is the man. Smart people's here. XRP Factor, D-Bulk is in the building. XRP Crypto Bill, Roggy Rog, monetarily digitized. Dojo, Crypto Insomniac, Liverpool, Sea King, Florida is hurricane prepping. Yeah, you got that right. I remember when I lived down there, actually a hurricane hit like 2 streets over, or maybe what, tornado or something. But a couple streets over, man, roofs were tore off and everything. I couldn't believe how close it actually came, like a couple streets over. I was like, whoa, no way. But yeah, guys, it's when it rains out Florida, it pours. I'm talking about people be pulling over on the side of the highway. Big time rain there, that's for sure. El Castro and Con C. And what's crazy, I guess my uncle, he owned his like a dump truck business. He owned his own trucks and stuff. And what they would do is they would ride around and they would find people that got like an acre or two. And they would say, hey, would you like a pond in your yard? And we'll dig it for free. So basically they would dig the pond. Well, basically once you start digging the hole, once you get so deep, it fills up with water itself. And then they would sell the loads of dirt from the person's yard. I was like, whoa, that's an easy money maker right there. Selling dirt that you got for free. Anyway, Cryptic Life, Jeremy Conkle, and the Conkles we trust is here. What up, Conkle? Ford is here. Guys, good morning. Today we got a hell of a show. The model is to hodl all the way to the moon. Have no fear, Dr. FOMO will be here. Got some BTR last night. Vechain handpicked by Bakkt. We will talk about that. XRP community. Oh, guys, there's a huge FUD going around right now. We got to talk about this one. Corey Johnson tweets, runs on Vechain. Ripple CEO drops hammer. No security laws change for crypto. We will talk about this. And Ripple meeting with SEC. So let's get this party started. Level playing field. Good morning. Good morning. Kalo Fire. Sell the dirt. Yeah, sell the dirt. Yeah, they would pretty much, you know, knock on the door guy's yard and say, hey, we'll dig you a pond. And once they start digging, that thing starts filling up. I'm like, whoa, that's insane. So I guess 5 feet down in Florida, it's all water. Level playing field. I just sold a boatload of Vechain. Okay, I have a boatload of Vechain in bITRUE now. The Power Piggy used the link. That's thanks, kid. Uncle Jay. Believe it or not, guys, I actually checked the Power Piggy right before the live stream this morning. They actually been dropping way more Vechain on me. I did buy some more BTR to try to increase my percentage. We will talk about that when I pull the bITRUE article up in a couple seconds. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in on this Wednesday morning, hump day. Any ducks in the oh, that's funny, Cam. Any ducks in them ponds? I'm pretty sure after they fill it up, all the ducks come running. And then I remember when this is kind of dumb, but I remember I went over to a friend's house and he had like a 2-mile driveway. I was like, what do you do when it snows? And he was like, snow. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm in Florida. So yeah, I guess, you know, here up north we got to prepare for snow and stuff like that. They don't have snow down there. But anyway, 11:30 a.m. daily and 7 p.m. nightly. Smash them thumbs up and hit that subscribe. The home of the 2 streams a day. Yeah. Deeper. Yeah. Oh, guys, check out this video right here. This is one bad beep video. This is I thought I put this together for the newbies in the space, and this is XRP AKL. Now he actually put it together an amazing video,
and we're working with the bank.
And I love that beat.
Some things we've done with the U.S. Fed and their faster payments task force. We're going to keep working with the system because I think the early days of Bitcoin were all about down with government and down with banks. Ripple has been, look, governments aren't going away, banks aren't going away. Let's work with the system to dramatically improve the way and reduce the friction for how money moves globally.
Do me a favor.
Hope Sarah's sitting down because he is called.
Now, guys, if you notice the first line this one guy said right here, he said, I hope you guys are sitting down. He was like, he said, Mark Carney is talking about a new virtual currency.
For the creation of a new virtual currency.
He said, I hope you guys are sitting down. Mark Carney is calling for the birth of a new virtual currency.
To ease the reliance of the world on the U.S.
And me personally, guys, I think there's already plans within plans. I think that Ripple is a clear runner on this virtual currency, or at least being the top runner for the bridge currency. Because, I mean, come on, guys. We already know that Mark Carney's commented about Ripple. He's commented about XRP. He's commented about the technology. We know his position at the BIS. We know he's part of Group 30. We've dissected Group 30 in a video, tied multiple CEOs of different banks and institutions to Ripple. I mean, come on. This is getting exciting. Let's start it with this, though. Bakkt launch, 3rd time's a charm. Woo! Crypto bill is here. 420. Guys, I'd like to thank you big time for tuning in. I really appreciate it. What would I do without y'all? Guys, this is huge. I'm so excited about next month. Bakkt launch, 3rd time's a charm. Now, basically, guys, this is actually a really, really good article right here. They go into detail. If you guys aren't familiar with Bakkt, you know, they kind of really break it down right here, kind of really good. While most similar companies work with cash-settled futures, Bakkt will be working with physically delivered bitcoins. This means the future contracts will be settled in BTC, a distinction that carries many benefits. Bakkt's parent company, ICE, is a well-established entity and backed by the New York Stock Exchange, Microsoft, Starbucks, Boston Consulting Group, and many more household names. Bakkt is touting a sign of crypto jump to the next level and regarded for as a catalyst for the next bull market. So basically, guys, and we've kind of covered also the CEO or COO from Bakkt is from Coinbase. He says this is Bakkt's moonshot. And I believe that, guys. I believe that September is going to be really interesting. I think we're going to the moon. International Exchange ICE is an American company that owns exchanges for financial and commodity markets. It operates 12 regulated exchanges and marketplaces. This includes ICE futures exchanges in the United States, Canada, and Europe. I'm telling you guys, welcome to the big time. And guess what? We've been here first. Hi guys, welcome to the party. Exactly. Tell them, Yeet. 12 regulated exchanges and marketplaces. This includes ICE futures in the United States, Canada, and Europe. The New York Stock Exchange equity options exchanges, OTC, credit and equity markets. Now check this one out right here, guys. Here goes the big mic dropper right here. Estos is the few cryptocurrency assets handpicked and covered and tracked by Bakkt's ICED feed. So this is the cryptos that are basically highlighted as what Bakkt is taking a look at. Now this is Bakkt's ICD feed right here, right? And here's the cryptos they're looking at. And what do we see on here? Vechain. Woo! Guys, I can only imagine if Vechain gets listed on Bakkt. You know what that would do for the chain? Huh? You know what that would do once crypto? And actually, guys, there's a few of them on here that, you know, might be kind of interesting. I see Cardano's on here. What else is on here? EOS. I think Danny likes EOS. Yeah, Vechain is the one that kind of like really jumped out at me. That's like my bread and butter right there. Now, all jokes aside, guys, I really am excited about Vechain. I got some more Vechain stuff too, but you know, for them to even list Vechain on this ICE right here, ICE feed, and I think we looked this up before to make sure this was legit too before in the past, to make sure this ICE is it's like an ICE index. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. What else is on here? There's some tokens on here that might not make it on there. Oh, 0x is on there. Aquila. A whole bunch of tokens. ICE CEO calls Bakkt a moonshot bet. Damn right. Huh? You see it. What's Dogecoin on there? Was it? Let me see. Oh, stop playing. I seen somebody said Dogecoin. Yes, Doge is on. I don't know how this Dogecoin keeps on getting around like that. This is kind of amazing. This is amazing about the Doge. Chilling, filling bags. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. Good choice. Oh, or Coinbase. That would be crazy. ICEO calls Bakkt a moonshot bet. I bet, guys, what they're referring to is basically, and they're talking about how revolutionary this is. They said basically the last time we did something this big is when we put a man on the moon. Now, guess what? We're giving regulatory clarity to cryptocurrencies. Like, that's unheard of. This is unprecedented. This is why you guys are going to be on XRP Island in 2022. International Exchange announced the fourth quarter earnings last year. During the call, the ICFO Scott Hall. Let me write that down. ICEO. That's the first time I actually ran across his name. CFO Scott Hall. Oh, I can dig deep on this guy. Oh, Scott Hill. ICEO Bakkt. Okay. I just want to write that down for. I'm gonna do some research on this guy. See what else he's talked about. Basically, like I said, I read this, guys. They're talking about pretty much, they're referencing the man on the moon. Like, the man landed on the moon was historic, you know, and they're basically saying Bakkt launching is also historic. And I truly believe that, too. Like, just, you know, if you think about it, guys, like, just look where we started from, where they use Bitcoins for pizza and video games. Now we actually have, a financial institutions that's respected in the financial world, one of the biggest financial institutions in the world, New York Stock Exchange, and they're pretty much going to be dealing crypto. Vechain on the way, baby. Yeah. Oh, Lordy. 1 million vet. Oh, what up, Patel? 1 million vet. You're good to go. Coinbase Backnomics launched trading transparency report. The only reason I pulled this one up, guys, is because this company that signed a deal with Coinbase, what they're going to do is start monitoring real volumes and real exchanges. And this kind of jumped out at me. Of the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap, only Binance Coin has transparency rating over 30%. So they're pretty much saying out of all the cryptos, Binance is the most trusted, transparent crypto in the world. I'm like, no way. And this company actually signed a deal with Coinbase. So, I mean, what they're saying is they're only reporting volume from legit exchanges. Backed by notable investors like Coinbase Ventures, CoinDesk, and Digital Currency Group, the data provided launched in 2018. Nomics transparency definition comes available from historic trading data. So basically, guys, there are currently 400,000 cryptos. 2,000 are actively traded, and I can only imagine they're saying the real volume is around 1%. Oh lordy, no way. Patel says don't underestimate Tron. Don't underestimate Tron. And here it is right here, guys. The reason I pulled this up about this CZ Binance BNB coin, because Binance coin is launching in the US, guys. You know, I've been a BNB coin since 450. When I said it was 450, I'm like, guys, it's 450, get a BNB coin. And now it's like what, 25, 30 bucks. So anyway, CZ had a AMA last night. Guys, crypto must be hard life. Did CZ gain 10 years on him in like 6 months, or is it my imagination? CZ looks old now, don't he? What happened to this guy? It must have been that hack. Something's going on. What up, Ben? I mean, does this guy look older, or is it just my imagination? Just my imagination. Smash them thumbs up. Come on, guys. Show some love out there. Holy moly. Tina Papa is here. That's what I said, guys. He got a lot of grades coming in. I think that's a lot of sleepless nights right there. Something's going on. Yeah, I think, you know, BNB has so much going on as far as the Binance mainnet and launching different projects, and then coming to the USA and being highlighted as the most transparency coin by this Coinbase thing. Like, no way. That's a good idea. XRP helmet. What up, Cam USA? So, the one thing, guys, I wanted to highlight is I listened to the interview. I took a few notes from it. One thing that really jumped out at me is he's talking about the lending. They started a lending program offering up to 15%. These lending programs are starting to get really popular, guys. So you got to be really picky on which ones you choose to go with. Like I said, that's why I like talking about the bITRUE Power Piggy, because I can unfreeze. Matter of fact, I unfroze my assets this morning. Because I'll tell you the whole scenario when we get to that part. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to what Binance US is doing, because one thing I think they're going to run on Ripple, that's for sure. There's definitely a Ripple relationship. I mean, the lady just don't leave Ripple and join Binance USA and not have some kind of tie to Ripple. There's something going on. That's what I believe. I need a Harley. Uh-oh. He needs a Harley, the XRP edition. That's what I'm talking about, ECX. Okay, so he talked about futures, lending. Oh, yeah, guys. And during this AMA... and this is why I hate to say this, but this is why I don't really show trolls no love on Twitter, or, you know, or even waste my time with them. Guys, they were spamming the hell out of CZ during this AMA, talking all kind of noise to him. Like, I'm not even going to repeat half the stuff they said to him, but I mean, just like the social media is insane. It's like, like some of the comments are funny, but at the same time, it's like, damn. It's like, what's going on here? I don't know. Coinbase trustable? Yeah, I love Coinbase. I downloaded the Coinbase wallet too. You can have the Coinbase account, and they got a separate Coinbase wallet too. So the 15% on the BNB is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, something else jumped out at me too. He said, if I could talk to my old self, what would I tell him? He said, buy more BNB. I was like, I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. And we're not going to let that BTR opportunity slip past us, guys, because bITRUE is going to take off like Binance, and them BTR tokens are going to be worth Lord only knows. Yeah, bITRUE gives you the VTOR. Cam knows. I agree. Binance will run on Ripple. Yeah, you know they will. Too many kidney stones. What up, Rican? United States SEC chief, no securities laws changes for crypto. We don't need no securities laws to change, guys, because guess what? We've covered this. This just came out, what, yesterday? The chairman of the Security Exchange Commission says he's not looking to expand security laws dating back 85 years. Well, guess what, guys? We already covered this about a couple months ago. What happened was Steven Mnuchin, who's the Department of Treasury, says he's backing FinCEN's original guidelines for cryptocurrency. Well, guess what? FinCEN is an arm of the Department of Treasury, and FinCEN's already said XRP is a money transmitter. So we don't need no new laws. XRP is not a security, and we already have regulatory clarity. Yeah. Yep, yeah, USA residents got to move your coins off of Binance before September 12th, I believe. So I downloaded the Coinbase wallet. I'm just going to send my Matic there. Yeah. So we've covered this, guys. This is no sweat at all right here. We already know what time it is. Smoke and mirrors, baby. Patel, please read my comment. Where you at, Patel? Binance took benefits from XRP community. Listed only 2 XRP pairs in 2 years. bITRUE listed 52 XRP base pairs. Look how much bITRUE loves the XRP community. Patel, you're right on the money with that, bro. And that's when I get to my bITRUE part. I'm going to tell you guys my bITRUE war stories. On my Power Piggy, my Vechain, how they exploded my Power Piggy. How I picked up more BTR to increase that interest. We'll talk about that 1 second. 5 months on bITRUE listed 52 XRP base pairs. Pour some love on bITRUE. Oh, we about to pour some love on them. Because they poured some love on me this morning. When I checked my bITRUE, when I checked my Power Piggy, that thing was oinking at me. That was like oink, oink. Now let me stop. Oh, no, okay. Finally had a chance to read the MoneyGram Q2 conference. My buddy BG is back. Corey Johnson. Finally had a chance to read the MoneyGram Q2 conference call transcript and was truly surprised how openly committed management is to Ripple and XRP. Woo! So basically what Corey's saying is, damn, MoneyGram loves XRP. They're in love with XRP. What up, Bless Sacred? Bless you, my brother. Oh, Jeffrey Ford says, I sent Blue Zeal and Matic to Coinbase wallet. So yeah, guys, because if you got your Blue Zeal on Binance, because they got BLZ on there, so you can send your BLZ and your Matic to the Coinbase wallet. Actually, believe it or not, guys, watch. The Coinbase wallet's going to be very popular in the future. It's kind of just taking off, so a lot of people don't know about it. But watch, everybody's going to have a Coinbase wallet. And then we're going to have all you guys in our contact list. So instead of putting the destination tag and address, I can just say, oh, send 20 XRP to Jamie Dawson and just hit his name as my contact list and send it straight to him. That's going to be the future of transactions. Please smash that thumbs up and subscribe. Tell them Spanish Fly. Okay. What do we got right here? Why did I pull this up? Okay, Venezuela pharmacy chain to accept cryptocurrency. Guys, Venezuela is going all crypto. Also, judge confirms ruling Craig Wright to forfeit 50% of his Bitcoin holdings. This is insane right here, guys. I guess Craig Wright went to court, and him and this other guy mined. How many Bitcoin did they mine? A ton. They mined like billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Make a long story short, Craig Wright and his partner back in 2009 started mining Bitcoins. They managed to mine like $10 billion in Bitcoin. I guess the one guy died, and and Craig Wright never gave him his percentage of the Bitcoins. So now the judge just ruled that Craig Wright has to split his Bitcoins with this other guy, and it's like 5 billion or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. It's like ridiculous numbers. Like, I think like XRP Talking Speculation is saying they might have mined $50 billion in Bitcoin, and he has to give him half the Bitcoin. So I'm like, whoa. So that's kind of interesting right there. I'm kind of interested to see how this turns out. Yeah, this guy basically, he always wanted to be in the news. I got this, I got that. I'm Satoshi. I'm the miner of the world. I'm the king miner. Now you got to give away 50% of your Bitcoins. That's wild. Oh, Lordy. Here we go. Any problems with the Coinbase wallet? Thinking about putting all the Nano X on there. Actually, well, the thing is, I just started. I only sent like a very, very little bit of my Matic to Coinbase wallet just to see if I could send Matic there. So I gotta like really start sending my crypto there. So, but I mean, I haven't really played with it to say, oh, it works perfect. But I mean, I don't think we should have no problem with it. What a bloke. That's UK talk right there. Rices, MU. Where are you located, Rices? That's not a word you hear every day. What a bloke. I think that's UK right there. What a bloke. I'm going to start using that word. Oh yeah, with the Coinbase wallet, you can actually access your own paraphrase or whatever. You can actually download your own. You can actually set up your own password key and all that on the Coinbase wallet. So you actually can have basically rights to your own crypto on there where nobody else has it or Coinbase doesn't have it. You can set up all of that on the Coinbase wallet. Bloke. I'm assuming he's from UK. Guys, here it is right here. UK language. Like what they're saying UK all the time. Chaps. There's a chaps. What's that chap doing or something like that? Crypto viewers. Yeah. Alright guys, so here it is, the Power Piggy. What happened was Vechain was pumping this morning, guys. I cannot believe it. I fell out a little bit because because the thing is, right before the live stream, I tried to check my Power Piggy. I want to, because basically you want to check it at 10 in the morning to see how much they airdropped on you. We'll say what airdropped. So when I checked my Vechain this morning, I was like, whoa, it must have went up or something. So then I went to CoinMarketCap and looked at the price, and of course it was pumping. It's pumping like 2%. So you know, it makes like a little bit of a difference when it pumps like that. But anyway, here's the Power Piggy right here. You can put XRP in there, BTR. Here's the vet right here. You can click invest now. I was a little bit nervous because when you click like log in right there, I would have felt it would just opened up my bITRUE account. But anyway, one thing, guys, is what I did this morning or last night. What I did, I'll tell you guys what I did. I actually bought more BTR last night. Danny, where you at, bro? I bought more BTR. So roughly for around $100, you can get 1,000 BTR. So for around every $100, you're gonna get 1,000 BTR. So, and you know, guys, my hopes is that I think with bITRUE being like XRP community oriented, 50 XRP pairs, and you know, Chris Wong seems like a real cool dude. I believe this exchange is going to do good. You know, we might want to hold on to these BTRs, and you know, we're going to do good like Binance. And guess what? This is what's exciting about being here at a pioneer in crypto. We get to catch all these deals. I made 10K vet trading a lot more than the Power Piggy. Oh, Blake Dillard, believe it or not, I made a lot more by not trading. We were talking about that last night in the Crypto Millionaires Club group. Like the first year, guys, I was trading this, trading that, doing this, doing that. I've made more just sitting and hodling. You know what I mean? Nick might be like a professor, or Blake could be a professional trader. I don't know. This is my motto, guys. If I'm in, we're in. Whether I make a couple extra 100 vet today or tomorrow, I'm worried about the future. Yeah, the hodl gang. Tell them, Geraldo. And so what I did is, when you got your vet in here, what it shows you is every day what your payout is. So whether it's 50, 60 Vechain a day, woohoo! Okay, anyway, whether oh, you guys are nuts. Whether it's 50, 60 Vechain a day, 20 Vechain a day, or whatever it is, after a while it starts piling up. After a while it starts piling up. So what you got to do is you got to unfreeze. You got to unfreeze it all. And then once you unfreeze it all, but first you want to make sure the Power Piggy is still available to jump right back in. Because sometimes I've seen it where it's like closed. So I unfroze everything because I started getting like a nice amount of Vechain over here in my airdrop pile. So I unfroze it all, and then I instantly put it all right back in the Power Piggy. So, yeah, that's how that works. One rough weekend. Hopefully BTR will do like BNB in price. I'm with you on that, guys. I think BTR is going to do really good. We haven't seen a lot of price movement because, you know, we're kind of somewhat in a bearish market a little bit, but it's also a newer exchange. You know, my thing is this too, is like when you unfreeze it, because I think it's like a day-to-day thing anyway. My question is because I was only getting a certain amount, and then I started getting like more. So when I unfroze everything and then put it all back in, does that kind of like reset everything, or does it like, am I still going to get like the same amount? You kind of know what I mean? Like, let me think how I can explain this. Like basically, once I unfreeze everything and put it all in there, I'm basically going to get the percentage of what I put regardless, right? Are you supposed to leave the frozen assets? Are you supposed to leave? Are you know how like they're airdropping a certain amount? Are you supposed to just leave that there and just keep the whole process going? Or if you unfreeze it and put it all back in, you're going to get more, right? What do you guys think? Don't unfreeze anything, says Crypto Fox. You don't have to unfreeze your Vechain in the Power Piggy. It gives you the option to just add more. But I'm talking about the pile you got from the free airdrop. How can you add that? I guess, yeah, you might be able to just add more, I think. Because, yeah, I think the airdrop pile says available. So maybe you can just say add more. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right about that. You don't have to unfreeze Vechain and Power Pig. It gives you the option to just add more. bITRUE exchange going to be Ripple preferred partners in Singapore. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Patel. I just add the newly airdrop vet. Okay, I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I didn't really look into it too much, but I think that'll work. Like Crypto Hutch is saying, I can just add my newly airdrop vet without unfreezing the invested amount. I know that's what I was nervous about too, because first I had to make sure there was enough space. If I unfroze my amount, I had to make sure I can put it all right back in, because you got to pay attention to, like, it'll tell you the amount that's still available for the day. See, like right now everything's sold out, but normally it would say there's space for 500,000 more vet or something like that. XRP Florida, you wild, bro. Oh man, Coinbase is a nightmare when it comes to messaging them. Actually, all these exchanges are kind of a nightmare when messaging them and getting up with them, to be honest, because it's all new processes. It's like, you know, first they got like automated computers that message you back, and then you got to get through that, and then you got to get the real person. It's all kind of hoops you got to jump through. That's why I think people are gonna miss the days when we can just call somebody. I like calling somebody. Guys, shout out to RONO, the OCE vet man. The V fam is growing. Vechain, Ocean X, and Jor. Now, XRP Vechain has been talking to me about Jor and some other projects. From my understanding, I think Jor launched on the Vechain platform. Is that correct or not? You don't have to unfreeze it all. You unfreeze the amount you want to remove. Yeah, I think. If just my thinking, I'm thinking the amount that says it's unfrozen or available, because I think that when they airdrop the vet on you for your having it in the Power Piggy, I think that's available. So I think you just got to add more, like they said, instead of unfreezing and then it all goes in the same pile, then you refreeze it all. Okay, yeah, Crypto Fox, there is 1,000 minimum vet on the minimum deposit. If you need, you can withdraw just enough to meet the requirements. Yeah, there's 1,000 minimum Vechain. But I mean, 1,000 minimum Vechain, what's that, like $5? Patel, you wild. Alright, guys, I am going to be working on this. Matter of fact, I think I wanted to, oh yeah, I forgot to highlight that. Shout out to the Crypto Millionaires Club. You can find him on Twitter now, CryptoMillion33. He actually shared it, BNB CZ AMA. But I also shared this stuff too. Ocean X V. That's right. Did I miss him? Oh, Jason02, you're the man, bro. One rough Rican. Hopefully BTR will do like BNB price. Rough Rican and Miss Rican. Huge shout out to you guys. I really, really appreciate the love. J02, my brother from another mother. CKJ, what do you think? What do you do with VThor token? I mean, I'm just letting it pile up in there. I probably haven't even looked at my VThor in months. I don't even know how much I got or anything. I just let it pile up in my bITRUE account. So I got my vet in the Power Piggy, and I think every month they're airdropping V-Thor on me, and I just don't really pay that no mind. I mean, I know it's there. Crypto View. What do you do? What do you do with your V-Thor, Jason? PERU Crypto can be a bITRUE ambassador. Zero doubt. Yeah, he speaks 30 languages. What up, Precision Beats? Oh, yeah, last night I was taking all kind of screenshots, too, because, yeah, guys, matter of fact, when you're messing around with that Power Piggy, you never know, something might go wrong. So, like, for example, I took screenshots of actually how much Vechain I got in there. Screenshots of, I pretty much take screenshots of all my information, because you never know, guys, you never know. Because, for example, when I tried to get my crypto back that I sent to the wrong address, they're like, you got any screenshots of this or screenshots of that? So I said, okay, from now on, I'm taking major screenshots, because if there was like a glitch or something and something goes wrong, I'm like, oh, bro, I had this much Vechain in there. You know, how could you really prove that? I mean, I guess they could, but I don't know. I guess it makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, PERU is the man. PERU is the man. So yeah, guys. So this JOR is launching on Vechain. Vechain, OceanEX, Safe Haven, decent bet, probably coming. I'm gonna do some more research on this JOR, and I think the guy, the CEO from Twitch, is an advisor on JOR, and I believe JOR launched on the Vechain blockchain. I gotta do some research on this, guys. I'll get back to you. But there's some other projects coming out on the Vechain blockchain. Vet for life. What up, Viking? Chairman J. Clayton Public Calendar. Shout out to Stewart XRP. He actually pulled this up from 2018. It shows that a meeting with Ripple, including Brad Garlinghouse, CEO Joe Katz, Dave Schwartz the Great, Chief Technology Officer, and John Roscoe, Special Assistant to the President of the White House. Whoa. So basically, guys, I mean, come on. Smoke and mirrors. Read between the lines. I'd like to welcome everybody to start your day with the doctor. Smash them thumbs up, hit that subscribe, show some love out there. Come on, guys, we got over 200 people. Meeting with Ripple, including Brad Garlinghouse, CEO David Schwartz, and John Roscoe, Special Assistant to the President of the White House. This is who we're having meetings with. Yes, plans within plans. You don't know?
It's announced over 100 customers work with today, and when I see some of these things happen, I think that's not good for the whole industry. Having thoughtful regulation and working with governments, we announced.
Woo! That's a badass video right there. Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, I seen him on Twitch. He's a wild dude. He got like a whole character going. Dr. Disrespect. And he's a wild one, that's for sure. CKJ, are you finally going to admit that you never missed an episode of 90 Day Fiancé? Actually, I know the show you're talking about. My girl was watching that show, 90 Day Fiancé or something. They got to get married in 90 days or something like that. I know what you're talking about. Guys, I was really debating on bringing this article up or not. This is actually starting to get a little too out of control with this scenario right here. I know I kind of like gave up on my crypto because I made the mistake and I was just tired of going back and forth with it. So I was like, hell with it. But Ripple CEO drops the hammer on XRP fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Now, guys, this is crazy because I was really debating on even bringing this article up. Now, what had happened was, I believe, and I hate to even say his name because I hate to give life to this, and I was really debating about even talking about it. But, I mean, it just goes to show you how bad the trolls can become on Twitter. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse just unleashed a tweet storm countering recent concerns about the company's ongoing sales of XRP, whether they're affecting the price of the third largest cryptocurrency in market cap. I'm always struck by questionable sources. I'm being very generous here, spreading FUD about XRP and Ripple, even more so over the last few weeks. Now, this is why I feel compelled to comment. And what he's talking about, guys, is this crypto bitlord started this damn petition. The tweet storm followed a report from Bloomberg on the performance of XRP in 2019 and a petition signed by 2,000 people urging Ripple to stop selling XRP. Now, this is starting to really get a life of its own. I read some other stuff. I'm like, I'm not even bringing that one out. Anyway, Crypto BitLord is talking about that him and the XRP community are going to take over XRP. They're going to fork it, and they're going to take over Ripple. I'm like, what the? Are you kidding me? Did you guys read all this stuff this morning? It's insane. Matter of fact, when I even tweeted, you can see some of the sentiment from the community. Watch, I'll show you. Where's it at? Right here. Yeah, everybody's right here. Fake news. Let the haters be your motivators. D-Bulk is on here. Oh, he's letting them have it. No, that's 2A Patriot. A fork, such BS. This journalists need to stop sourcing their articles from Twitter. I mean, come on. Yeah, BitLord who? This is insane. I'm going to say it, guys. BitLord's not even an XRP guy. BitLord's a Bitcoin guy. And he kind of like started tagging XRP in his articles and stuff because he knows the XRP army's pretty big. And then behind that, by him tagging the XRP army and some XRP army members that's not really for XRP is starting to back this guy. And it's kind of like obnoxious a little bit. It's insane. And for these reporters to actually cover these articles from this guy is insane. You're giving this guy like all this airtime. It's nuts. It's nuts. There's Crypto V. This is nuts. Fake news. Damn right. Here's Case. For real, it's not that serious. It's an investment. Maybe short or long-term investments. They're like, what? Yeah. They're just picked up on... so basically, this now I'll probably see why Crypto BitLord actually has 100,000 followers on Twitter. He's probably pretty creative at poking at different situations that get attention. But as far as, guys, if you sign that petition or you back in BitLord, then this is insane. That's what I'm saying, too. Who writes this BS? How embarrassing for them. Must be a crazy FUD. Yeah, exactly, all the way. Stop making stupid people famous. I'm with you on that. So I think everybody, we're pretty much on the same page here. But you know what's crazy is, like, for Brad Garlinghouse to even have to come out and lay a smackdown on this guy, it's like, I mean, huge shout out to Brad Garlinghouse. You know, he got our back 1,000%. But this is my motto. It's like, really, it only gives the troll life if you respond. So if Brad Garlinghouse would have never came out and said anything to the guy, then guess what? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like it wouldn't have gave it life. Now he's more popular, not more popular, but now more people know who he is because we're kind of talking about it. But I don't know, maybe Brad Garlinghouse knows best. Maybe he thinks if I come out and make a statement like this, then everybody will say, oh, okay, forget BitLord. But this is an interesting scenario. Crypto digital hodler, he's right on the money. One rough weekend, fake news. You got that right. All the way. All the way. XRP. Now look, XRP. This is insane. Cointelegraph, shame on you. XRP community is threatening a takeover. This is not the XRP community. I mean, who would even write XRP community threaten takeover? This is not the XRP community. Okay, all right, my fault, guys. I'm getting like a little pissed off. Because to say this is the XRP community is wrong. That's like not the XRP community. Anyway, all right. I mean, multiple deposits. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So it's getting traction. Shout out to Big BG. He came out laid a smackdown and said, listen, we're very transparent. You know, the XRP we're using to build out the ecosystem. Yes, we're investing in other projects to build the ecosystem. He's just, this one guy's just looking for attention. This is the XRP fam. Tell him, Cambo. Why don't somebody wrote an article that says, why don't Cointelegraph come out with an article and say, hey, this is not the XRP fam. This is like rogue. This is like rogue BTCers. This is rogue BTCers trying to make the XRP community look bad. That's what that is. They are just desperate to FUD and despair the real XRP community. Yeah, you're right on the money with that. That's insane. That's insane. Follow me on Instagram. I want to give a huge shout out to XRP Vechain. Here just for the XRP community. I'd like to welcome the newest member to the Crypto Millionaires Club, XRP Vechain. Are you here, Vechain? Yeah, that's what somebody needs to do. Like something guys, you guys got to put your thinking caps on. We got to really support Brad Garlinghouse, and we got to try to think of some kind of something that contradicts BitLord's little survey or whatever he's doing. Like something like you know, like I don't know. Somebody be creative out there. Somebody do something. Somebody do something. For this guy to continue on with this survey and not even really represent the XRP community, and now the media is starting to represent BitLord like he's the leader of the XRP community and like he's starting a coup. Like, come on, guys, this is getting a little too out of control. Andros, you're probably right on the money with that. That's because BTC holders are worried and scared of XRP. That makes sense. Excommunicate the BitLord petition. Yeah, Venture, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it makes sense. Let's do it. Let's do it, Venture. I'm going to back you. I'll retweet. And from there, we're off to the races. Tell him, Edward. Yeah, guys, somebody needs to, I don't know. We need like a contradicting survey or something. I also want to give a huge shout out to Rog, the other newest member to the XRP Crypto Millionaires Club. Thank you, Rog, and thank you, Vechain. I really appreciate the love and support. You guys are amazing. That's for sure. Yeah, BitLord's trolling the hell out of him, but his trolling is working, though. That's what's kind of weird. I've seen people, like, his trollism is so bad or so good that Brad Garlinghouse responded. So it's like, damn. I think the reason he really responded because BitLord has 100,000 followers. So he has, like, a super algorithm. Like, if he tweets something, then, like, everybody sees it. That's just like, you know, like a lot of times, like if I'm trolled, I don't respond because then everybody sees it. That's like BitLord. He has 100,000 followers, so when he tweets, everybody sees it. Holy moly. Special guest here, Tina Hall. Woo! What up, Tina? I'm with XRP Venture. I'm with Venture, too. Matter of fact, Venture, if you go ahead and drop like a video explaining your scenario or whatever, I'll retweet the video. And next thing you know, we're off to the races. The real, we're going to call it the real XRP community supports you wholeheartedly. Big BG, Brad Garlinghouse, we love you and we support you. And this is the real community, not that fake community they're talking about in the background. Anyway, okay. Sorry if I'm late or anything, but I was in a group that was talking crap on you. Yeah. Oh, thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. That's for sure. Venture says I have another theory. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much the scenario right here. I'm looking forward to some outcome on that. We pretty much covered, guys, Bakkt, Vechain, ICE highlights Vechain. 11:30 a.m. daily. Smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe, guys. I've had a crazy week, so I haven't been able to live stream on Twitch in the morning, but hopefully we can pick it up back tomorrow or the next day. Smash some thumbs up. I want to give a huge shout out to Danny Loft, XRP Venture. Thank you so much, Venture. Danny Loft, XRP Vechain, my brother. Thank you. One Rough Rican, Man with the Name, Crypto Bill, and Spot 27. I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support. Steampunk is here. The Rabbit Hole Foundation. Never give up. This, you know, it's just like the same thing with Brad Garlinghouse coming out, and it's the same thing with Brad Garlinghouse coming out with this right here. Ripple CEO drops hammer on XRP, but really he's dropping the hammer on a troll. And it's the same thing with CZ right here with his AMA last night, and he's getting trolled like crazy. Pretty much, guys, when you're in social media, you're always the target of something. So, you know, me personally, I don't see none of the trollism, none of the drama throughout the day. I don't even focus on none of that. I focus on the people that love me, the community that loves me because I love them, and I keep it moving. That's what I'm saying. So we got a hell of a family here. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Brad Garlinghouse is the man. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys tonight too. Tony Bit Tony. Greg, good to see you. Dr. FOMO. Guys, link in the description for the Crypto Millionaires Club YouTube channel. Members only. Hit that link right there. Also, link in the description for Dr. FOMO on Twitch and the Crypto Millionaires Twitter. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Link in the description if you guys don't have a bITRUE account. PERU Crypto's bITRUE link. I think you both get XRP. And then guys, if you want to get a ledger, link in the description for Spanish Fly's ledger link. Yeah, that's how I do it here. And my 2 mug guys, Miss CKJ knows. She'll send you confirmation on your mugs very soon. Yep, bITRUE. Yep, that looks like my writing. PERU bITRUE link. Alright guys, I can't thank you guys enough. If you guys can smash some thumbs up before you go. Guess what guys? Next month, Bakkt launches. Good chance that Vechain could be on there. I guess we're going to find out. But I think this right here guys is clearly Bakkt's launch 3rd time's a charm. And ICE CEO calls Bakkt a moonshot bet. And I'm betting big on this moonshot right here, guys. I'm excited about the future. I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support. Please smash some thumbs up before you go. And I will see. What's your thoughts on Matic Network, Ronald Griffin? Well, here's a very lucky day for you, bro. Link in the description for the Crypto Millionaires Club. I did a deep dive on Matic. Matic is going to the moon. Yeah. Coinbase Ventures is invested in that product. Yeah, follow the money.
The fact that we're working with the bank.
Countdown to Q4, Venture knows. I love this beat right here.
We're going to keep working with the system because I think the early days of
XRP is going to the moon. I will see you guys tonight at 7 p.m.
Look, governments aren't going away, banks aren't going away. Let's work with the system to dramatically improve the way and reduce the friction for how money moves globally.
Do me a favor.
Ripple has announced over 100 customers work with today, and when I see some of these things happen,
PERU Crypto is here.
The whole industry having thoughtful regulation and working with governments. We announced the fact that we're working with the Bank of England as an example. We announced some things we've done with the U.S. Fed and their faster payments task force. We're going to keep working with the system because I think the early days of
Hold on, did he say the Fed and faster payments task force?
Early days with the system because I think the early days of Bitcoin were all about down with government and down with banks. Ripple has been, look, governments aren't going away, banks aren't going away. Let's work with the system to dramatically improve the way and reduce the friction for how money moves globally.
Do me a favor.
Hope Sarah's sitting down because he is calling for the creation of a new virtual currency that could ease the reliance of the world on the U.S. dollar, which he says creates some of the problems that we have today. I can explain more of it.
I mean, you've asked a big question, so just give me a second to. But now the issue is, you don't just jump to something new overnight. And what we want in a multipolar world, I think we do.
Whoa, he said you don't just jump to something new overnight. Of course you don't. They're working with the standard since day one. Come on now.
Agree that we've got European engine, we've got the Chinese engine, we've got the U.S. engine of this economy. Multipolar world, you need a multipolar currency. The question is, how do you get there?
How do you get there? We know how. XRP the standard. XRP going to the moon. Tina Hall.